All right, welcome back to the show, guys. Today we have Toby with us. What's happening, man?
Man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
All right, so where are you calling from?
I'm actually calling from Beaumont, Texas.
All right, how's the weather
Like,
right now?
man, it's so muggy. It's just we had a cold front, and it went from cold to just it's super humid. It's humid. You in Florida, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm okay. You know about the humidity.
I know about the humidity. It's
Yeah,
rough.
we're supposed to have some rain, but it look like it's trying to make up now. But other than that, it's humid, bro. It's humid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Okay. You
Yeah.
married?
Nah, not yet.
You got any kids?
Nah,
No.
nah, no kid. Well, I mean, if you count nieces and nephews, then yeah, I got kids. But but if not, then nah, I ain't got none.
All right. So tell me, what do you do for work?
Uh, my main thing is I do landscaping and lawn care. But as I said in one of the videos on my TikTok, I do photo shoots, image consulting. I got like a lot. I'm a jack of all trades. Like I paint on the side. I do some crabbing for like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I do a whole lot of, but like the main thing right now is my artistry and the lawn service and landscaping.
All right. So you've been doing blue collar since day
Yeah,
one, right?
pretty well. You talking about on my TikTok?
No, for work.
Oh yeah. It's been blue collar for sure since I was like 14.
Yeah. Anybody in your family blue collar?
Yeah, this actually my stepdad business that I work for.
Okay.
Yeah, so him, my uncle, uh, my mom, I guess. Yeah, yeah. So it's pretty much like the immediate family around me. That's you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how it usually goes. That's what we say, blue collar blood type
yeah.
because it's in your blood, man. If it ain't in
Bloodline
your
for sure.
blood, yeah, you don't make it in the blue collar industry.
Not at all.
Uh-uh. So you
Especially if
are
you ain't been like just been groomed to, I guess, have that work ethic as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're seeing a lot with the new generation that nobody really
yeah.
wants to work as much anymore.
Man, who you, bro? My heart go out because it's like blue collar workers make the world go round. You know what I'm saying?
Say it
Like
again,
this,
man.
this,
Say it
this don't.
again.
Blue collar workers
Yeah,
make the world go round for real because
it's true.
you don't get your package from Beijing or China or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to go through, or just even the stuff that the ports was having going on. Like
Yeah,
they came to an agreement because they knew without these people, we would.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So blue collar, and it's like, bro, it's an honest living. You ain't got to worry about nobody looking over, like you ain't got to worry about looking over your shoulder or you done did somebody wrong, or you know what I'm saying? It's an honest way of living. So I wish they had more people as advocates for like pushing
Yeah,
the next generation to actually get a job. I mean, I'm not saying stay in it, you know what I'm saying, or just like get stuck in it and settle for just whatever, but find you something that you don't mind waking up doing every day, so that way it's not like a job. Build that and then take it and move into your business venture, whatever it is that you want to do. You don't have to stay in the system, like, but it's nobody really giving this game away.
I like it, man. I like how you said it. That's right. I've been putting it out there because me and I've had multiple guests. We've talked about it
Hmm.
that the new generation they just chase the money, but
Yeah,
they don't find something that they love. And then you chasing the money. That's great. I get it. You want a paycheck, but if you don't love that job, you don't take that job serious. You don't have pride in that job. You end up either getting fired or you quit. You don't make it,
yeah,
and then you just do the same thing and do it over and over. Well, your
over
resume
and
when they look at that, that ain't good on your resume.
yeah, and a lot
But
of
I like.
people. I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I was gonna say like a lot of times, like even coming up, like I worked at I worked at J.C. Penney's. That was my first job, like first official job, and I stayed there for like a year and a half, 2 years, and then like every job after that was just really kind of like. here and there. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really being
Yeah,
consistent, and a lot of people don't like. They think it's cool, like oh, ain't nobody up here gonna play with me, whatever. And it's like, I mean, if if the situation is in your favor and you right, by all means, take. You know what I'm saying? Leave or do whatever you need to do to get out of the situation. But just bouncing from job to job to job to job every 2 to 3, 4 months, you don't have no track record of you being able to be
exactly.
consistent or be loyal. And it's like, bro, that's just
Yeah, you're
man,
right, because then people see that, these jobs that are hiring, they look at that, and then if you don't got a good track record, they're not gonna hire you.
yeah, not
And
at
then your
all.
whole chasing the money thing, well, that goes downhill because now places that are gonna, pay big, they ain't
Yeah,
gonna hire you.
yeah, they'll leave
But
you
I
to the
like what you
side.
said in one of your videos that you said it's not corny to have a job, it is corny to
Being
not have a job.
it's corny to be broke. Being broke is corny. Like
That's right. That is
being
right.
man, people honestly. I mean, it's conversations within conversations, but one thing I have noticed, and it's not any shots at women or whatever, it's really got everything to do with the man itself. But like people, like it's became a thing in society for like, oh, she ain't gonna mess with me if I got a job. I need to look like the scammers. I need to look like the drug dealers or whatever. And it's like, bro, that's an inconsistent lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Unless and we not promoting this, but unless you the biggest drug lord or you come from mafia families and all this up, that life is just not consistent. It don't like the ending is not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Exactly.
bro, having a job and getting you some for sure money. That's. I don't know. I couldn't see how that's lame, but I
Yeah,
guess because of the look of it.
you gotta think
So
though, this new generation, well, you're an artist, right?
yeah,
Do you like the new rap?
I don't.
It's all trash.
I hate it,
It's
bro. I
trash, bro.
hate it, bro. I hate it, bro.
It's trash.
Hate it. Like,
All that mumbling and it doesn't make no sense. The
bro,
verses are weak, their rhymes are terrible.
it's
But just like you said, you got these kids that they look up to these new artists that are coming out that have tattoos
yeah,
completely all
yeah.
on their
Come on, man.
face, and then you have these kids going out there and doing the same thing. Well, you ain't gonna, like you said, that lifestyle is not gonna lead you down a path you wanna go down. You
Yeah,
might think that it's cool and you wanna go down that path, but
yeah,
no. No. Go get you a job, make some money.
yeah. Nah, for
You ain't never
real.
gonna get in trouble with the law. You ain't
That's
gonna
what
get shot at.
like you don't get in trouble because you at work. Let's be for you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like not having a job and living an inconsistent lifestyle or type of way of work that people might get into. It's like it's just like what end? You know what I'm saying? Like what's the new? But yeah, influence from
Yeah.
just man everything that's put in front of these kids. These like in today's day and age, it's just is garbage. Really,
Yeah.
they feed them garbage, and it's like everything real that's gonna set them up to propel you in a better direction is like oh that's cool, but look over here though, and it's like man, what are we like? We are corrupting like we
No, man,
corrupting.
that's 100% right. I think the same thing. I think that our kids, they absorb everything that's on the internet.
Yeah,
When we were younger,
yeah.
we didn't have, which God does it suck. If we had phones and recorded half the shit we did when we were
Nah,
kids,
for real.
bro, we would have been we would have been viral real quick.
Ben would have been viral, like Ben, like yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
But that's how it is now that all these kids, they watch everything that's on the internet, what's on TikTok, what's on social media,
Yeah,
everything,
man, and run with
And
it.
yeah, they
Everything is
just
a trend now.
it's exactly it.
I done had a few like a few younger guys. They call me Unc now. They call me Unc. I'm like, bro, I'm 24. Like what? But I guess it just comes from like the wisdom in the game that's given out. You know what I'm saying? And like I had one guy. He was like, bro, I'm 20 years old. I've been welding for like 3.5 years, and sometimes I feel bad about like the type of work that I do, or like just I guess like the career path that I'm on in life. But he was like, well, just watching your videos really like gave me some motivation to just keep making an honest living and keep doing what I'm like, bro, this what it's about. Like, I could care less to go viral. I could care less to. I mean, if it do, we want to push this to as many people as we possibly can. You know what I'm saying? But if it's gonna reach the ones that it needs to reach. And I tell them like the fact that it reached you, they just let me know that I need to stay consistent in what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
if you 20 and I'm 24 and you looking up to me just based off of me pushing a positive narrative about going to work, oh man.
that's what's up.
And it just touched me too, because I'm like, bro, they really are watching. Like, and you have something that's like a part of that generation that's like, bro, like I don't wanna do, or that's not easily influenced by, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Just and they looking for better, they in search for better, and it's like I'd be an advocate to stand in the way of, you know what I'm saying? Of hey, better is over here, come to this side.
that's what we need.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is. We need people out there doing the same thing like you're doing. You know, you're trying to talk to these kids, the younger guys that that
mhm,
make the right choices.
yeah.
You know, get into the trades because nowadays in the trades you can make more money than you can make being an influencer. You can make being an artist sometimes. I
Come
mean,
on now.
bro, you can make some money.
And
Find something you love and do it.
find something you love and do it, man.
Yeah.
And I tell people, too, I'm like, bro, ain't nobody come to save you. Nobody.
No. No.
Nobody. Nobody. All the friends that's around you, and you might, let's just say you don't work and you is up a few $1,000s or whatever. If you lose all this today, what do you have? What are people, where your friends that's gonna be around? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we talking about like having a job and stuff like, but it's
No,
even
but you're right
still,
100%. They're gonna be
it,
gone.
it ain't gonna be gone, bro. Living an honest life, you just can't beat it. Like, you just can't. You ain't skip no steps. You ain't try to go around the mountain underneath, fly over it. No, you got to climb and overcome it, like, and get past it.
Living the honest life, you can enjoy life. You don't have to watch your back. You
You know what
don't
I'm
have
saying?
to try to pretend you're something you're not.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You can
Hey,
be
boy.
yourself and enjoy life,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's the
And
way
that's
I see it.
and man, I know we've been kind of on it, but man, my heart just go out to the younger generation because it's like, bro, like, oh my God, it's just so like for real. Not even to just keep touching, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, if I wish they still had the old law how we did when we came up. Like, we caught the tail end of the old law. Like, no, you ain't. Don't play with me. Ain't none of this going.
That's
No
right.
type of like. My parents wasn't trying to be my friend. They was trying to really be parents. Like, and man, it's just yeah, man. Just the influence of so. That's why I stepped in. That's why I'm like also finding my own niche as well. But I'm like, this is a part of my purpose. Like, speaking to touch the hearts of, you know what I'm saying, people.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, what can I do? Just watching, paying attention. And it's like before the younger generation either try to go get a job, they try rapping or scamming or any, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what comes first before. And I'm like, this is this is backwards.
Yeah.
I seen people resort to the streets after the job didn't work. Not saying, not saying not saying that that's the way, but I'm like, man, like
It is backwards.
they go the wrong way first. Like, man, that's just not good.
But
That ain't good.
yeah, think about it when you were young. If you right when you were done high school, or if you were like, I'm done with school, whatever.
Hmm.
Bro, think if you told your parents that I'm going to be a rapper right now. My parents will beat my ass.
They wasn't going for it.
Mm-mm.
They wasn't going for it. Like,
I'd be like, no,
no,
go
bro,
get a job like everybody
get
else
a
has to
job.
in this world.
Yeah, yeah, fine. Go get you some money so you can actually sustain yourself.
But
Yeah, it
that's
will.
that it's good that I think you definitely have a big heart. You're out here trying to make a difference, and you're trying to help the younger kids, and I think that's a great thing because I think this younger generation they need that push.
Yeah,
They need to realize that you need to full-time, steady job that's gonna give you income every week to make it.
to
Especially
make it.
nowadays, bro,
Bro,
everything is so much money.
bro, everybody going through it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And if you don't at least have no for sure coming in, you ain't gonna make it. Like you
Mm-mm.
just not like the system is just not set up for us to like to prosper for real. They inflation all type like bro, you can't you man man, you
Yeah.
just not gonna make it. Like with an inconsistent lifestyle. And
Yeah.
then I push for people to like actually find what it is. Find a job that you love that to where it don't really seem like work, but also find like build your own as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because staying stuck in the system, you just I mean you got a good pen, but you stuck right where you at in life. You've been here for 10 years. You started this job when you was 20, you 30 now, but you haven't progressed nowhere in life for real. You know what I'm saying? You just got a good job. That's cool, but build your, you know what I'm saying? I'm an advocate for that as well. Get in the system. You got to allow the system to work you, but work the system back so you can get out of it. And it's each one teach one, so you can pass it on as well.
Exactly. I seen that video you're talking about where you talked about all that,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
yeah, but it's 100% true. You think about it, for the younger guys out there, or anybody that's out there really, I if you don't want to be an employee your whole life, you have to start as an employee, because how are you gonna learn the different trades? How are you gonna learn the different techniques, the knowledge you need to start your business? You ain't. You can't go to school for half the stuff that you learn
Nah,
on the
for
job.
real, you can't,
It
you
doesn't exist.
can't, you can't. It don't, it
No, you're
don't.
gonna learn
And
from some old school man that's gonna yell at you, cuss you up and down, slap the shit out of you, get back to work, we ain't got time
facts,
for it.
facts. Yeah, we ain't got time for another. Hey, boy, somebody that done been there 30, 40 years.
It's right. But that's how you're gonna learn. That's how you're gonna, like you said, you're gonna grow, and you're gonna be able to one day, if you want to start your own stuff, you'll have the knowledge to start that.
You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to pass it on, and you'll be able to. You didn't create a generational wealth for your family now. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yep.
so many benefits from let the system work you first,
Yeah,
but acquire the knowledge so that way when it's time for you to work the system, it's not,
that's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? It's no hold.
Yeah, I
So,
think that anybody that's in the trades right now, you're going in as a welder or you're going in as whatever. I mean, what are you doing? You're doing lawn maintenance and construction, right?
hmm
Okay, so have you learned? You take the time to learn as much as you can at your job.
oh yeah,
That's the thing that I think a lot of people need to understand. If you're going in as a welder, don't just strictly focus on welding only. If you have the opportunity to
yeah,
learn something else, take that
learn
time
it
and learn it, because
for
that's just
sure.
another notch in your belt that you can use.
Facts, facts. Like, bro, man, then did roof cleaning, like
Yeah,
just all type of just different little avenues that still tie into lawn care and landscaping. Like landscaping jobs is man, man, it's so many different avenues within one to make you some money or just expand your business and you know what I'm saying? But acquiring that when you when you had a knowledge to do something, doing it is way more easy because you know the proper way on how to go about doing it. You know what I'm saying? Versus,
exactly.
oh, we just gonna do this. Well, how you do it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know, but we gonna do it.
I don't know.
Nah, nah. Acquiring the knowledge make executing way more easier for sure.
Yeah, knowledge is
I definitely.
power.
How long you? Can I ask you some questions?
Hit me.
How long you been doing the podcast?
Ooh, I want to say at least a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you want to be like an average? Like, cause we speaking the same language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hit me with it. What you got?
But did you want to be it like after the accident?
An influencer?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, man. it just kind of, I mean, it happened. What happened was, I was electrocuted on the job, and after being
Where you was in
electrocuted,
the mine?
so I was in a machine,
Okay.
and I was hit with 4,160 volts, top of the head right here, came out the back of my neck. And then after, being blue collar my whole life, and this is all I know, and
Yeah.
I finally found that job, and that was it, man. I finally found
Yeah.
that job,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
was like, "This is it. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life.
This the
I
one.
love this job every day," and then this
Yeah.
happens, and after that, I was devastated. I didn't know what to do. I was so lost because I was like,
Uh-huh.
my whole career was taken.
Yeah.
What do I do now? And I didn't know anything. I didn't know what to do, and I started getting really depressed. I went through depression, and my wife, she pushed me, and she was like, "You should, do social media. Try it.
Yeah.
Put a video out there and see what happens." Now, being blue collar, I don't have thin skin, so you're not gonna hurt my feelings by
Yeah.
whatever you
Nah, for
comment
real.
on. So
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it."
Yeah.
So I made a TikTok and I put a couple videos out there, and it started to go up here and there, and I put one video out with my shirt off. So now you can see like all the
The
scar.
whole. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And that video, bro, it took off within the morning I posted it. By 10 o'clock that night, it had like 600 and something thousand views. And I was like, holy shit, like it's just blowing up.
Oh
By the
yeah.
next
For real.
morning, it was at a million. Now it's at like 15 point something million views.
Yeah.
But once I did that, I was like, all right, maybe I can do this.
We might just be able to make